At WWF, we believe that the Marine Stewardship Council, the MSC, with its distinctive tick and blue logo, is a critically important way to allow consumers to make choices in their everyday lives that makes them part of the solution towards healthy oceans and well-managed fisheries.
The Marine Stewardship Council is an international non-profit organisation. It was set up in the late 1990s. The idea behind the program is to recognise and reward sustainable fishing practices. And we do this through use of our standards and our eco-label. Here in Australia, there are a number of fisheries that have voluntarily undergone the MSC certification process, inviting independent assessment bodies to review all aspects of the fishery performance. These fisheries have demonstrated their stocks are healthy, their activities are not adversely affecting the supporting ecosystem, and that management systems in place are ensuring the long-term future of the fishery.
Over time, there's been, from the fisherman's point of view, a willingness to really take the role of stewards of the fishery, rather than it just being something out there that you go and exploit. It's about a long-term future for them and for the rock lobster as well. So I think there's that combination of really good research, really good management and fisheries responsibility.
One of the most important things to realise is many fisheries have been around for as long as we have just crashed, and because of the sustainability issue, and since have gained the MSC accreditation, we're more conscious of that than ever, and it's leading us into a really good era where we've got sustainable fishery to work with now and for our future generations.
We're a low-tech fishery. We use small boats, tinnies, and manually operated. We're a multi-species, multi-method fishery, so we're not belting the hell out of any one species. If one species gets a bit quiet or a bit rare, then we move on to another one. So there's rotational harvest within the fishery. And that's the way the fishery's been for the last 150 years, and we want to keep it that way for the next 150 years. I've got a son that's 10 years old. I want a fishery here for him, for his future and his kids' future. And part of that process is about MSC. It's about identifying, having someone independently come in and verifying that we are well managed and that we are sustainable and that we do have a future. And that's what it's all about.
We believe we've been fishing sustainably for many, many years, and now that we've got the verification through the MSC process, it proves beyond doubt that that's what we've been doing is correct. We always go out and we determine with surveys first what the stock is, what size it is, what the abundance is, what its spawning status is, before we touch it commercially. That way we know that we're not going to have a too big impact on that stock overall, and we know that we're going to look after it for generations to come. That's the greatest aspect of our sustainability. There is no commercial fishing unless we test it first. The sustainability of this fishery is basically our stable catches, which have been in place for many, many years. There's no many dips and humps in the graphs. Our lowest bycatch on record for most trawl fisheries around the world is very important to us because we maintain low bycatch. We use hoppers, which increase the survivability of a bycatch, which we're very, very proud of, and every boat in the fleet that has now got them on board.
MSC, I think, has really won its place in the global fish business, as there are no peers that have that level of credibility, the rigour in assessment processes, and the global reach. There's just nothing to hold it. There's nothing that comes close to it. Overall, it's the ability for the crew to feel good about what they're doing, and I think anybody that's achieved MSC certification has a right to be proud about the end result that comes together in an offering that we can make to our customers and them in turn to their customers.
You know, we love seafood, we love to eat seafood, and it's very important that, you know, when we're going shopping and we want to make a seafood choice, that we have the option that allows us to choose a sustainably certified product, and that allows us to be part of a solution that, you know, together around the world, collectively, we can all be part of building a better future for our planet and building healthy fish stocks and being able to enjoy sustainable seafood. Show us that you care by choosing MSC in the marketplace.